Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a great day, and we are making some progress. Last episode, we kind of worked a little bit on shoring up our defenses, and we're going to continue kind of doing that, preparing for the winter, all that kind of good stuff. We're getting there. We're making progress. The colony is coming along. Everyone's in good shape. Captain's pretty rough because he got cheated on. You know, that's understandable. I can understand why he'd be, Grunt is being attacked by a red fox. Okay, Grunt, get drafted. Melee attack the fox. You have awesome melee stats. You should be able to take that guy out pretty easily. Like, seriously, kill the fox. There we go. Okay. Fox is dead. You're undrafted. Go get some medical attention. Which is actually unfortunate, because Grunt was the guy doing all of our stone cutting. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but you know what? I think it'll be okay. Is crafting... Refinery? Yeah, cut stone. That's considered a crafting task. Who else is decent at crafting? Anyone? He's a 9. Actually, glasses. Glasses should be, crafting as well, because she's often not doing much. I mean, it's basically cleaning and growing are the only things that she ever works on. So, let's say that you now also do, smith and tailor work as well. Major break risk on Grunt. Grunt! I told you to rest until healed, guy. Why are you sitting over here? That's not what you should be doing. And also, I would like to point out, it is 5 o'clock in the evening, and it is not super warm. So I think it's probably time that we start thinking about getting some, some power installed. We probably don't need to do that much, actually. We can probably get away with, like, 1 heater right here, and then running vents in between these rooms. So, I don't think I want to issue the mining order, like, right now before bed, because they won't finish it today. But we'll mine out these walls right here and just install some vents so that these rooms are all, you know, relatively warm. We don't want them sleeping in the cold. Well, actually, they're all, it's 70, that's right. Inside the mountain, you get a little bit of a bonus there when it comes to the temperature. So maybe we also need to expand our dining room. What we should probably do in the near future is make a room or make a building that's really just for like a recreational room. You know, we'll have our dining room table in there, maybe some billiards, things like that. I think that could be good. That extreme captain. Yeah, captain's in rough shape. The other thing we should probably do. No reason not to. Let's just add some potted plants into each of these rooms. Just brighten up the room a little bit. The rooms are not awesome. I mean, they're awful. They're considered awful. So maybe if we add the potted plants, the rooms will be a little bit better. I think it would also make a difference if we replace these walls. In fact, let's look. I think it's... This one is environment. Yeah, the walls are really bringing these rooms down. So here's the new plan for today, okay? First of all, everyone who can mine, I want you all to mine. Everyone who can do it. And we're going to go orders, mine, and we're going to mine out all of that. That's going to be the plan. That's going to be the big objective for today, is to get all of this mined out so that we can replace it with walls and make these rooms a lot nicer than they are. Because they're relatively big rooms, but because the walls are made of just stone and stuff right now, it's not really doing us a whole lot of good. Captain, stop worrying about cooking. Focus on mining. Yeah. I want you mining. I want all of my guys mining right now. Grunt, what are you? Where are you? What are you doing way off over there? Building granite wall. Ah, this one, and he failed the construction. Okay, you know what? For now, we're just going to cancel that. Go get the granite back. I'll worry about that later. And in fact, we're going to cancel all of that. and cancel all of that for the minute as well. We'll worry about that stuff later. I want you actually mining. Relaxing socially. I don't want you relaxing socially. I want you to be mining. Like, this stuff needs to get done. Otherwise, well, you know what? Maybe they'll have a lousy night because they'll be sleeping essentially in one giant, open, messy bedroom. But they're going to have to get over it. I want them all... Some of these guys are decent at mining, some of them are not. But we need to get this taken care of, like, as soon as possible. Get these walls replaced. And then they should be happy with their rooms. I mean, they're not bad rooms. Like, size-wise, they're nice and big and spacious. They've got little potted plants. They really don't have a whole lot to complain about. Escape pod. Jump to location. Okay. We have a potential recruit here who honestly doesn't have awesome stats. She's jealous, which is annoying. Trigger happy is moderately, slightly. I mean, honestly, actually, trigger happy is not a bad stat because you do fire much faster. She can do everything though. Oh no, she's incapable of dumb layers, so she can't haul and she can't clean. So here's what we're gonna do. Nick. Let's find, first of all, let's find who's lousy at mining. Nick is a 1. Everyone else is a little bit better than that, right? Yeah, so Nick, come down here and just rescue Jenny. No, just kidding. Capture Jenny. We don't want to rescue her because then she'll get automatically recruited and we won't have an option to return her. I don't think, well, then again, Jenny. Can I can't see Jenny's stats, but you know what? It's fine. We'll make sure she gets back to health. She can kind of shoot, but not very well. I don't think I want her. We'll just capture her, and then as soon as she's healed up, we'll just release her. That's going to be the plan. These guys are going to be very unhappy with their room, but that's okay. It's fine. We'll just surround this all probably with wooden walls. I mean, the downside to that is that if we get sappers coming in through here with one Molotov, this whole thing will just go up in flames, but maybe we'll work on foam, what are they called? Fire foam right here. Maybe we'll work on that after we get gun turrets, which will help us fight fires, especially since our stockpile is right here. I think that would probably be a good idea. So let them wake up, let them work on the mining stuff. Yeah, Grunt's going right to it. This is good. That's actually very good, because Grunt is our super miner. He's actually good at it. And once we get your bedrooms all cleaned up, I think they'll be a lot happier in general. That's my hope anyway. And then we can go back to focusing on this. Building up these defenses, which is going to be very important as well. This is also going to give us a decent amount of granite and stuff to haul. So we should be good. I do kind of wish that you didn't have to process the stone before you make it into walls. Like, that would be nice, but... what can you do? Let's just get this all mined out. We'll let them do their thing. They're all working on it, so it shouldn't take too much longer. And then we'll say, once this has all been... Yeah, look how much faster Grunt is than, like, everybody else. Colonist needs treatment. Glasses. You and your carcinoma or whatever it is. It's your left foot. Yeah, left foot. I really need to give her, like, a bionic foot at some point or something. I don't want to just, like, install the peg leg or amputate her foot or anything like that. Like, that would be bad. But still. Wait. Did it have something there? We'll wait till she goes back to it. Okay, this is all mined out. Good, good, good. So now we want to select all of this stuff. That's all fine. We want to get all of this and say, haul that away. And then we want to go wooden walls. and just basically build these up. Like so. Just like that. And then the other thing we should probably do right off the bat is install 3 vents, just like so. And that way, if we need temperature control, it will be, we only have to put like 1 heater right here or something in the winter. I don't know if we'll actually need it because it's in the mountain, but there's a very good chance that we will. And it would be great if they could finish making this stuff before it's bedtime, but I don't see that happening. And then works. So Grunt is our #1 miner. Let's say you're a 2 on mining. Actually, you're a 2 on mining. Porter's actually really good at mining. Holy cow. Okay. And we'll say the rest of you guys are 3s. That'll be fine. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Split up the work a little bit. Let them, you know, work on getting the stuff built up. Then the rooms will be a lot nicer. Right now, they're pretty awful, but they'll be much better once these walls are finished and put in place. And we have a ton of steel, which is going to be awesome for once we unlock research. Actually, Jenny, how is your... Yeah, you're not the brightest. Okay, so Jenny, you're released. You're free to go. We'll release you in the morning. Thanks for visiting. I appreciate it. Your stats aren't good enough for me. I don't want you to be sucking up my resources if your stats aren't great and you're not willing to haul or clean. I think there are much better things. There we go. So Jenny has been released. She will be just fine. Gotta finish building all this stuff. Rooms are going up. We got some of the heaters and stuff in place. And then all this stuff here just needs to be hauled out. Let's cancel that one, just to make sure that they don't miss this guy over here. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Looked like they were going to for a minute. Major break risk on Captain. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to clean up your room, man. Trying to give you a much better room and a better place to live. There we go. That should do it, and then we just got to haul all the stuff out. And then it should be fine. That's my hope, anyway. There we go. All right, so here's a clean room, and now it is mediocre, which is not awful. So that should get rid of that, that mood debuff that they've had for their rooms being lousy. That's my hope, anyway. Okay, good, good, good. That is one relatively simple project taken care of. Now, you guys also told me that these corners, they can't share a corner. Oh, cold snap. So actually, that was a very good time for this to happen, because that cold snap is going to bring the temperature way down. Captain is wandering around because he was cheated on. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about your relationship problems, man. I'd love to. But now you're wandering around outside where it's below freezing, which is not good. Although, some of them... do we have... Yeah, my crops are all dying because of the cold. That's not unexpected. That's actually completely expected. But these rooms are decent. I mean, it's -2 outside. Captain is just wandering around like an idiot, which is unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. He may collapse from the cold. Hypothermia. Doesn't look like he's developing hypothermia, so that's good at least. And then we can get back to working on stone cutting and tailoring and all that kind of good stuff. So it should be fine. And here we're just going to say, at this point, we're not going to get any more crops from these fields, so it's not worth it to try and replant them. It's too cold. We have better things we can do with our time. And we'll let Porter start making clothes and stuff, so that will be good for us. But bedrooms are doing better. The bedrooms are staying plenty warm as well. I think that's mostly because they're inside the mountain. Because, like, this hospital is not doing nearly as well. This one's pretty bad, actually. I think we should probably look at renovating this building, in fact. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we reinstall these maybe down here, right? Or maybe we reinstall them over here. I think I like that a little bit better. Oh, not build a copy. Reinstall. We're just going to move the horseshoes out of the way. And then I think we're going to turn this essentially into one big building. Yeah, Captain, you're exhausted because you've been wandering around all night aimlessly because you have relationship problems. As I said, there's nothing I can do about that, man. You just gotta get over it. And starvation, too. Dude, I can't do anything about it. Like, you're in a position where you have some problems. Bills. Do until you have stuff. Glasses is working on tailoring. Grunt is making granite. Okay. So, how are we doing on wood? We have some, but not as much as I would like. I think we should issue a... What was that? Cargo pods. With medicine. That's actually super good. So, it's night right now, but we want to prioritize that as soon as it's in the morning again. We want them to wake up and go get that. The other thing we want to do is issue a wood chopping order for over here. I want to go get a bunch of wood so we can build structures and all that kind of stuff. Because we're starting to run a little bit low. I wouldn't say we're in a dire situation just yet, but we want to make sure that... oh, I'm paused. Why am I paused? Grunt. Captain, you're still just, like, wandering around. Dude, you need to, like... Yeah, you have malnutrition because you've just been, like, wandering around forever. Excuse me. Who has... Oh, and Captain lacks warm clothes. Yeah, no wonder. Dude. You know, you'd think at some point he'd, like, wake up and be like, oh, I know I'm wandering around aimlessly, but it's cold and I'm starving. Yeah, he collapsed. Of course he did. Okay, so let's look at moods here, right? Let's just see who's doing best as far as mood goes. Honestly, Nick is doing great. So, Nick, oh, but Nick can't rescue people. So glasses. Oh, he doesn't need rescuing. He's just passed out. Okay, so you're drafted, and then you're undrafted, so you can actually go sleep in bed and or eat food so you don't starve to death. There we go. Now go get some sleep, dude. Like, you can sleep all you want. Grunt. You're just gonna leave that mess there? Well, then again, he did have food poisoning. And I think there are other people who are prioritized to clean. Yeah, glasses is. Why are you... Oh, you're going to get the medicine. Yeah. Good. That's actually a good thing. I want Grunt to get medicine. Okay, this is going relatively okay. Our food is doing well. Our supplies are doing well. We do want to kind of clean this up a little bit. As I said, let's go structure, wooden wall. We're going to bring that down and then over. Like so. And this is going to be our prison and our dining room, I think. So what we ultimately want to do is probably add walls in like this. We're going to want to add a vent right here and right here. And then we're going to want to do... let's think about this. So we're going to want to deconstruct that. Add a wooden wall in here, right? But not here. We'll cancel that. Add a wooden door right there. Deconstruct all of this. And then add wooden floors to everything we can. That's basically going to be the plan. And same goes for that. Because this is going to be basically our rec center / prison / hospital. That's my plan, basically. And a bunch of people are sleeping, so... Porter, are you drafted, or are you just... What are you doing? Meditating. Okay. That's fine. It's not going to be the prettiest looking thing in the world, but it'll be okay. We also want to deconstruct that. And ultimately, we're going to want to move this back. In fact, let's say reinstall you over here. Nope, not build a copy. Reinstall there. Reinstall here. I'm changing my mind a little bit, because what we want to do is we want to make sure that there are enough spots open on this table at all times that everyone can have a place to sit. And we still have this open, this extra chair, just like sitting here. So we'll put that right here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And then we'll add another torch, maybe right over here. We'll go floors, wooden floor like so. Structure, door, wooden wall. I know the room is off center and that's going to bother some people, but it's kind of necessary. And then deconstruct, wait, not that one. That's part of my, my stockpile cover. But there we go. That should do the trick. And then everyone will have a place to sit and relax. We also want to make sure that this floor is wooden as well. And we can reinstall that over here. And probably add, honestly, another bed right here. And then this room will be for prisoners. And this is actually very cold. So we also probably want to go temperature. Put a heater here. And run a power conduit down and over. So that this, especially if this is going to be our hospital, and we're going to have colonists spending time there, we don't want this building to be freezing. Manhunter foxes. Oh, a whole bunch of manhunter foxes. Okay. How are they going to be able to get to me? They're going to run all the way over here. So this is problematic because they're going to come charging straight at me. And honestly, foxes have presented some issues for me. I suppose I could just stay inside and hope that they go away, but I don't think that's really realistic. So I think what we're going to have to do is basically, let's make sure we all have weapons. We do. Nick, unfortunately, is, you know, non-violent. He's a pacifist, even against foxes. No, Nick, I didn't want you drafted. Although, maybe what I should do is tell Nick to just draft him, but just tell him to stay inside. We'll undraft him for now so he can finish this. But afterwards, I'll probably just draft him up and tell him to get inside. And then right here, You're all drafted. Get down here. Right? Nick, prioritize that. Finish building that. Okay? Now you're drafted. Just get inside where you're safe. Okay? The foxes are all coming at me. And we want Captain, Porter, glasses. Actually, grunt, glasses. We'll do that. Okay. The foxes are all coming. Wow, I'm a terrible shot. All right, glasses. Melee attack that. Grunt, melee attack that. Glasses is Porter. Fire at that. Grunt's down. Oh, this is not good. All right, we got one of the foxes down. Porter, fire at the fox. I don't like the fact that... You know what? Actually, Porter, rescue Grunt. Oh, I have a couple colonists down. All right. No. I don't want you firing right there. So you come over here first. Now you can fire at the fox. Please, kill the fox. There we go. Okay. So I have 4 beds, and I have 4 very wounded colonists. So, rescue, you're undrafted. Actually, you know what? Realistically, you're all undrafted. Undraft, okay? You rescue glasses. You rescue captain. We want to make sure that they get rescued before anything else. And then we'll worry about killing the foxes and stuff after we have rescued our colonists. Everyone made it out alive, though, so that's something. But I definitely need to get, like, hold on, Nick. Rescue Grunt, Porter, rest until healed. Nick, rescue Grunt. As I said, do your Grunt rescuing thing. We could also kill the foxes, which might not be a bad idea. Because that is a fair amount of food. I mean, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foxes. So that's probably not a terrible idea. Nick? No, don't strip. Oh, that's right. Nick doesn't clean. Which is really unfortunate. We're just going to have to I'll let the foxes die. They'll just die on their own. And once they do, I'll be able to haul them into our thing. Although some of our people need to get their health back first. They're all in pretty rough shape. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. So Glasses is no longer incapable of walking. That's good. But we're gonna let her just recover for the moment, and then we'll make sure she gets a ranged weapon. Or a ranged weapon. Who's a better shot? Glasses is a 4. Oh, you had a ranged... Wait, was Glasses a hunter? No. Must have been talking about Porter. And Grunt has gotten an infection. Of course he has, because this room isn't clean. Like, that's not helpful at all. Captain's gotten an infection. Okay, Glasses. Please clean. Clean this up as best you can. You're bleeding all over everything, though, so that's not really doing me any good. You're probably making it worse. Glasses, go and equip this club. And then I want you to just rest until healed. Starvation. Glasses is starving. I think Nick is going to come... Oh, no. Nick's going to eat his own food first. And then he's going to treat the sick. So, Nick, before you treat Glasses, make sure she gets fed. There we go. I wish that Nick would actually heal this. Severe illness, mad animal, disease, infection. Yeah, they're all infected, I know. Sad. Glasses is wandering. Glasses, you need to not be wandering right now. That's not helpful. Like, you're dying. We may actually lose Glasses. There's nothing I can do to control her. I suppose I could knock her out. And then this squirrel has gone mad. It will attack anyone it sees. And of course it is coming straight for me. And straight for glasses. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, Nick. Stay. Glasses is probably going to die here. Oh no, Glasses killed it. Glasses, you're a champ. Well done. I am worried about Glasses though. Like, she's bleeding out and she's just wandering. So we have issues there for sure. This is a bad situation again. Oh, there we go. Glasses is no longer wandering because she has collapsed. That's fine. We'll let Nick treat Grunt. Go rescue Glasses. There you go. All right. So we're trying to recover our health. I think, though, that this is a good place to leave this one off. Guys, that is going to do it for this episode. My friends, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.